Hi guys, so I decided to dye my hair red. I had a different intro where my hair was still blonde and I talked about the product, but it somehow got deleted, so I'm having to do it again. I used Garnier Olia Intense Red 6.6 and my hair was a blondish colour beforehand, and yeah, this is how it came out. I decided really impulsively one day to I just wanted red hair. I do it all the time, as you guys probably know. I change my hair colour very often. I was blonde for over a year, but obviously different shades of blonde, and I was ombre, and then I was white, and then yeah. So I changed my hair a lot and decided I want to give red a try. I've been red before and I really liked it, so I decided to do it again. This is more of a review video. I'm not going to show you how I actually applied the product onto my hair, but I will talk about the application in the next clip. So if you want a more in detail review of the product, then carry on watching. If you just wanted to see how it turned out, then here it is. This is how it came out. I hope you enjoy the video. So, this is how it came out. I'll actually insert some pictures like straight after I dyed it. Yeah, this is 2 washes and it's already starting to fade a bit at the ends and a little bit up here, but I will go into that in a bit more detail. So the hair dye itself, ended up having to use 2 boxes. I thought one was enough. I put it on, it felt like it was enough, and then when I washed it out, bits up here, because obviously these were the last bits to get done, were patchy and it was still my normal colour when I thought everything was covered. Luckily I'd bought 2 boxes, so if you have I'd say my hair's longish hair or thick hair, I have very thick hair, definitely get 2 boxes, and if it just use 2 boxes, it'll just honestly just use 2 boxes. Please use 2 boxes. I know it's quite expensive. I got it when it was on offer. I think it was like 2 for £11 instead of however much it normally is, so that's why I had 2 boxes. So obviously I did it once, washed it, underneath was perfectly fine, it was nice and red, and then the top was patchy, so I redid the top and washed it, not thinking about the fact that I was washing the underneath once more than I had washed the rest of my hair, plus the rest of my hair had 2 dyes on it, not just one. So if you can see, I don't know how well it'll come up on camera, but the ends of my hair have started to fade a lot quicker than the rest of my hair. I'm not that bothered. I was umming and ahhing between going ginger and going red, so I'm kind of excited for when it starts to fade, because then it'll be like ginger, and that I was torn between the two, so it's kind of like the best of both worlds. But it is starting to fade, and I've only washed it twice. I mean, it's still obviously red, like it isn't starting to go ginger or anything yet, but it's definitely less vibrant than what it was. I do know some tips and tricks. If you want to know them, leave a comment down below or like this video, and I'll make a video on that, because I have been red before, but like I said, I'm trying to fade it because I'm kind of excited for it to go ginger. So the hair dye itself, I've used better. Like, the colour came out really nice after the second time that I'd done it, but like I said, obviously these bits have started fading really quick. I don't know whether it's because they've been washed once more than the rest of my hair, or because the rest of my hair's had 2 lots of dye on it. I don't know, but it kind of looks like an ombre, a weird ombre thing going on at the minute. For the fact that it had no ammonia in it, I didn't really feel any difference than after I dye my hair normally. Like, the conditioners you get in hair dye make your hair feel so nice and so soft anyway, that I didn't really feel any difference from using any other kind of hair dye, which is disappointing considering you're paying all this extra money for the fact that it doesn't have ammonia in it, and it didn't really feel any different. The application, I didn't like the bottle. I don't have it anymore because I dyed my hair like 2 weeks ago now. I've been washing it very little, like twice in 2 weeks. Like that's just crazy. So yeah, I don't have the bottle anymore. But it was just this weird like teardrop shape, and I just didn't like it. All in all, it was an okay hair dye. The colour came out alright. Well, the colour came out really nice after the second like lot of hair dye, and it's still a good reddish colour at the minute, like the majority of it. So yeah, it was alright, nothing spectacular, not what I was expecting. I expected my hair to feel really nice, and I don't know whether the colour fading this quick is because it doesn't have ammonia in it, because I'm sure the last time I did it, it didn't fade this quick, but obviously I was using the tips and tricks last time because I didn't want it to fade. So yeah, that was my experience with dyeing my hair red with Olia. I hope this review helped. I know I couldn't really find, I think I found 2 reviews on it that were actually helpful. So I hope this helped, and I personally wouldn't spend the money again on Olia products. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. If you like my hair, then give this video a thumbs up. I like my hair. I think my hair is pretty cool. I love having red hair. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.